Hi there, my life path number 7. This is a reading for April. It's also for a reading for whenever you're picking up this video. It's also a reading for anybody that is drawn to this video, and there may be a message for you within it. So I want to say, don't just shut down this video just because you're not a life path number 7. If you want to find your life path number, you can look below. I will explain how to do that. But this is for anybody that's come to this video. Let's have a look what we've got going on for you. So it's a number 4 month because it's April. It's also a number 9 year. So you add those two together, it makes 13, and you break it down to a number 4. So the number 4 means stability and security. Right, and you're a number 7. Now, number 7s seem to not always find security in their life, but they do find their spirituality. They do find that their security comes from their spirituality. Their security comes from downloaded guidance. Their security comes from within, and knowing that they are secure, that the universe, God, the angels are there for them, and that is their stability, is what I want to say. Now, they may find this over a lot of years. You may find this happens over a lot of years. It might not be there to begin with. It's something that you find because of the pathway and the challenges that you've been going through in your life, so to speak. Okay, what do we have for this month? Beautiful, we have the fertility card. So things are going to start to grow and bear fruit, is what I want to say here for you. You're going to be feeling very stable. You're going to be feeling very grounded. You're going to be feeling within your heart space, and that life is starting to show its abundance in all sorts of forms, is what I want to say here. You're going to feel that you are able to create a lot of abundance around you, and you are also helping other people here. You are helping your family or helping your friends or just helping people in general to feel good about themselves. Also, you have very much learnt recently how to love yourself, how to look after yourself in the most fundamental ways here. So you're grounded, you're in your heart space. It's like you are just manifesting a beautiful world around you, is what I want to say here. Okay, and when I've just put that back, I've also picked up here the transformation card, which is, funnily enough, the number 13, which is the numbers that the month and the year add up to. This is the death card, if you like, or the transformation card. This is the death of, I want to say, the old number 7. I want to say this is you transforming into your beautiful butterfly self, is what I want to say here. I do want to say that there's green on this card. This person's wearing green, and I do feel that this is you very much going out into nature. You may love gardening as well, is what I want to say for some of you. It may be that you are actually physically going out in nature and looking at all the beautiful aspects of it and feeling very in touch with nature as a whole. And you're looking perhaps to eat very naturally rather than things that have things added to them, if you like. And I do feel that everything you want to do is very natural and earth-like, but also it's coming from your heart, with you being the Empress, if you like. And I've also just picked out this card, which is the third eye chakra. So you are very in touch with your intuition as well. So that will serve you well in some capacity this month. If you think something feels a bit off, but you don't know why, trust your intuition. If you feel that you should choose that path rather than that path, even though that path seems like originally was the best way, go with that path, because that path, your intuition's telling you that's the right path to go down. Okay, what else do we have? Better put my glasses on, can't see this one. We have the Heart Guardian. Again, you're going with your heart. Love and let yourself be loved. So very much you need to be in that heart space. You are opening your heart to loving yourself. You're opening your heart to letting love come from various other sources that you didn't quite let in before, is what I want to say here. You know, there's something that you've stopped your heart from getting, and some sort of love here that you are going to be letting in this time. So this is where the transformation is. You're letting in something very beautiful within, into your heart and into you, which will actually just spread the abundance far and wide, is what I want to say. For some reason that might make some sort of sense to you. So you'll be bringing in the abundance and letting everybody else see it, you know, though you'll be guiding everybody else because you'll be shining very brightly. And oh God, I've got the chills again. So this is right for somebody. You will be shining your light out to the world, is what I want to say for some of you. And it could be in a very spiritual way as well for some of you. I'm just going to choose one of these cards, these angel number cards. I'll choose that one. Oh, fell out anyway. 1818. Okay. This is optimism. Okay. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. So yes, okay, with it being 1818, this is like the moon card twice. It's like the darkest time, but the moon is shining brightly. You can't see things very clearly. It's kind of misty, it's kind of uncertain, but this is saying that brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. That's amazing. So you're going to be seeing very bright and beautiful days coming for you. So it's like you are just at the darkest hour, just before the dawn, is what I want to say here. And then the light starts to appear and in comes all the abundance. And it seems like it's from nowhere, is what they're telling me here. You know, it's like suddenly everything just seems to be very powerfully beautiful, is what I feel to say here. So you've been manifesting, is what I want to say, in the best way here. So all your manifestations are actually going to be coming in one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, is what I feel to say with that. If that makes sense. This should be a beautiful month for you. It really should. Okay, what else do we have? Mystery. So there's a mystery too, where this abundance is all coming from. In your mind, you can't work it out. In your heart, you know that it's from the spiritual side of life. You know it's from the universe, from God, the angels. You know that it's from that part of life, because there's a mystery about this. You know, how did all this just appear? You know, everything that I wanted just as appeared as if out of nowhere, is what I feel to say with this. And with the 4 and the 6 there, obviously, that adds up to a 10. So this is like the Wheel of Fortune, that's like everything's just playing into the right way for you now. So it's like you are on this destiny's wheel. You are starting to ride high on this destiny's wheel. Oh, look. This is the wheel here that you're riding high on, yeah? Okay, the 8th house of mystery. So there is some mystery to how this happens for you, but it will be just there for you, is what I want to say here. You won't understand why or how. It will be just there for you. So enjoy is what I want to say about that. Enjoy and have a beautiful month. Much love to you.